Welcome back to Anything and Everything, where we talk about
anything and everything.
There we go. That was a good one. That was like my first good intro. Let's go.
Hey,
All
yeah,
right.
you start off right, start off tight.
Yeah. So I'm right here to my right. Got my man Chad. You know, you guys seen him in a couple of other podcasts. Today we got a special guest. We got Joe. I got a nickname in my phone called Joe Getting Hosed. True story.
That's a long nickname.
It's a long story. Short man though. Not playing.
hey.
I'm just playing.
Gets the job done.
Hey, honestly, that's all that matters.
Hey, you know what? What's the most sold? What's that shit called?
Oh, the most sold like vibrator for females.
Hey, that's
it's a little magic bullet.
That's like 3 inches, bro.
Yep,
that's all you need.
Practice round, right? Are we starting to go off?
Yeah, we're gonna cut this out.
I'll cut it out, bro. I go over this stuff. We do a little couple jokes to break the ice, you know, because we are on camera and stuff like that. Why are you looking at us? All right, guys. So, how's your guys' day so far? How's it been?
My day's been great.
Hey, your sister just had her baby today, huh?
She did just have a baby.
Wow,
56
man.
hours in labor.
Wow.
Insane.
Bro, that's more than 2 days. That's almost 3 days.
That's almost 3
No,
days.
That's about 3 days, bro.
It's 2 days and 8 hours exactly.
Yeah, it's crazy. So she's exhausted. I'm sure she feels like she just went through a fucking battle.
A marathon.
A war. Yeah.
What's that one marathon where they go through like swimming, land?
Oh, a triathlon.
Oh,
triathlon.
No, the Iron Man. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Iron Man. Yeah. Yeah, which is a triathlon. Yeah, but Iron Man's like the most elite.
That's what I'm talking about. She probably felt like she just came back from the
Bro.
Iron Man of birth. So let's just jump into our first topic. So our first topic today is, how do you guys feel about have you guys ever been in a relationship where, I don't know how to word it, like, have you ever been not in a relationship, but like this one right here? So
yes.
So as being single men, and you guys get into relationships, and you guys like realizing, like the girls like see like social media posts about like the famous people like buying cars, and like the men cooking for them, and you know, like the men buying them purses and buying them diamond rings, you know what I mean? Like they see all that stuff on social media, and they think that they should have like that type of lifestyle too. How do you guys feel about that? About social media, like influencing,
yeah,
like the relationship goals.
Social media relationships versus reality.
Yeah.
So, because like what you see on social media, especially like Instagram, is highlights. People's highlights. You don't get to see the fights or the arguments or the tough circumstances or obstacles that they need to come over. You know, all you see is the highlights.
Or they're showing you what they want you to see. Like, my life is better than yours. Kind of. I kind of feel like what they're saying. Like when they put this stuff, it's like, hey, I'm doing this while you're doing something else.
So you guys think there's like a bigger picture behind it, but how do you guys feel about the women wanting that type of relationship? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I think it's sad personally, because in today's society we are very sculpted by social media being a huge I guess skewer of
a lot of people base their life like about social media things.
Oh, absolutely. And so I think it's sad that in today's society that when you do jump into relationships and you know that female or that male is trying to portray their relationship based off of what they see on social media, because, you know, like I said, that's a highlight. That's not reality.
Exactly.
You know, that's not reality. I think if you just take it back to basics, be a good coming from a male's perspective, just being you know, a stand up guy, being a gentleman, and you know, not worrying about what you see on social media, doing what I don't know. I'm a little bit old school.
Doing what you were taught that was right.
Exactly, but you know, some of us aren't taught what's right.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so I think it has to do with your upbringing as well too. That plays a lot into, you know, the type of person that you are and how you portray the type of person that you are into a relationship. But
I mean, going off of you, like for me, I'm kind of not on social media that much, like how it used to
Same.
be. Like I remember back in high school where you would see all these couple post what they're doing and stuff like that was a big thing because social media was like upcoming in our age. But like now, I mean, I'm barely posting anything on Instagram, Twitter. I don't even post anything because I think like it influences a lot of people. And
sorry, I keep getting mint in my fucking mouth.
Because it does influence a lot of people to like act different or be different compared to the person that you know them outside of social media.
Exactly. Yep. I get that.
I feel that. I mean, coming from personal experience, I dated a girl that was heavily influenced by social media and would even want to reenact certain like picture poses and certain things like that.
I mean, I understand picture poses because like obviously girls or females, they love to take pictures like
stop 24/7.
And honestly, if they feel like they have too many of the same pictures, they're gonna want to switch it up, and obviously they're gonna like look at other posts.
I get that, but my point behind what I was gonna say is that, like, for instance, like, to be very specific, the picture of where like the girl's in front and her hands back and the guy's reaching out, right? So like that
she's leading the way and you're following.
Exactly, and you're following, you have your hand and you can't see the guy, but you can see like the backside of the girl and the hands or whatever.
She's over here smiling or something.
Yeah,
I get that.
So like in my personal experience, this is just one of many endless examples. Right before that picture, we were fucking arguing. We were fighting. We were arguing, and the world didn't know that. But when she posted that picture, it made it seem like our relationship was flawless per se.
But, or whatever, Chad, when in reality, I had the exact same picture taken. We were at it was when we went to Disneyland.
Oh yeah.
It was towards the end of the day. I was tired. I was grumpy. I was like, I just want to go and get in bed. And she's like, no, let's go to the princess thing, blah blah blah, and take this picture. I was like, literally right before I'm over here arguing, like, I want to go to bed. Like, I don't want to do anything. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Nobody knows that part because they see the picture. It seems like we're having a good time. Honestly.
Yeah, and I think it just sucks because
I have something to say like about that because like I feel like as couples you're gonna argue, like that's part of being a couple.
It's inevitable.
Like as part of being a couple, there's always things that are true. There's always arguments. Like, you guys are always gonna, like, love each other. Like, if you guys are, like, the right people for each other. But it's just about how you could overcome those arguments. Mm-hmm. And, like, I think that's good. But that's, like, a strong couple right there. Because, like, you guys were arguing. And then you guys still got, like, the right mindset to take a picture. You know what I mean? Like, to still kind of remember a moment. I don't know. That's how I see it, too. Because, like...
There's a good in it, yeah.
Because every couple is gonna argue. Like, keep it, like, honestly, bro. Like, have you... It's just what people do. Like, if you guys don't have the same mindset within that moment, there's gonna be an argument, or there's gonna be a talk, or there's gonna be something that bothers them, or that bothers you, and you're gonna make it clear. And that's like right. That's like what communication is like important in a relationship too, stuff like that. So like I understand but I do understand what you're saying. Like, you don't understand what they're going through before that picture's taken. Or like before you see people what they post on social media, you don't understand what's happened minutes before that.
False perception.
Yeah. It's literally
it feeds people false perception, and I think it's good to go into a relationship and have like, you know, ideas or hopes based off of what you're seeing from social media or other relationships, but don't base your entire relationship off of what you see on social media. Be your own like. Yeah. Be
your own relationship, like.
Yeah, because I mean, Chad, remember when you came back into town when Isaiah threw that Halloween party? You asked me, like, "Oh, hey, are you and so and so?" And I was like, "We broke up." Like, what? Like,
I do
you guys
remember
always
that,
like seem happy and everything. But I was like, that was social media, man. Like, it made it seem, but we didn't end up working. So it like good example with Chan means like everything seemed peachy and dandy, and then all of a sudden, like, hey, we're not together. And I'm like, what? Like, y'all seem good for each other.
I mean, but you know, I think things happen.
Yeah,
you know.
But do you think that it's better that it ended, like, than trying to fix something that's not there anymore?
Absolutely. So after my most recent relationship, dated my ex for almost 2 years, and so I look at not only like friendships, but I look at relationships with women different now. I think that if there's supposed to be someone that's going to be in my life, they're in my life for a reason at a very specific time. Mm-hmm. And if that person is not supposed to be in my life, then so be it. They're not going to be in it whether I like it or not. So, I just think that people are placed into your life at certain points for a certain reason.
Yeah, and all like life is all about learning a lesson. Like I don't know, like this is just what I've been going through like lately. It's like I've kind of like I feel like I'm like getting wiser as I'm getting older, low key, because like I see things that I would thought like
as you should be.
Like like I see things that I thought, okay, well, why are you mad about this? Like when I was like younger, I'd be like for example, my mom yelling, like she was yelling, and like why are you yelling so much, But then like as I'm getting older, like I understand like the frustration of like the house not being clean. I understand like dishes being, like I understand that, but as a kid, it's like okay, like.
It's because back then we didn't have to worry about that stuff.
Yeah,
now we do.
We didn't know responsibility.
But it's just like an example though. Like that's like that, and that's in life too. Like you didn't know that your relationship is gonna like be fighting. You didn't know like you guys are gonna be right for each other. But
at that time you think everything's
at that time you think everything's peachy. But moving forward with your life, you realize what you don't want. Mm-hmm. You realize what you do want. Like you realize like, oh, okay, I don't want a person that does this and does that. Like I want a person that. You know what I mean? Like,
well, and let's be real too. Like relationships start off as a lust. It doesn't start off. It
does. It's a
lust. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You're like love at first sight, and it's never starts like that.
Yeah, it's physical attraction. I mean, you don't go up to a person and automatically know their personality. Mm-hmm. You go up to a person thinking, oh you're ravishing. You're stunning. You're gorgeous. Whatever, and then it takes time to develop.
Figure out who they
are. To figure out that person.
Like, see if you guys are gonna work.
Like I see relationships like they get together and people don't, and like it's not like they never see themselves with that person, and then they start to realize like, oh wow, like this person's actually cool. Like oh, and this like this and that, like wow, like I'm actually falling for this person. You know what I mean? Like, and that happens.
And that's when the feelings kick in. Yeah,
and that happens a lot too. Like feelings like. Just happens.
So like one thing that I really learned from is to not force something. And my most recent ex, I feel like I did force the issue. Granted, we talked for a good amount and we got to know each other, but then I up and left into a new state, and I didn't know like the full potential of who this girl was, and we just kind of moved into each other. So it was almost like having
I know someone that's like that right now.
Oh yeah, like being a stranger and then being married immediately.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I moved right into their in with her family, and looking back at it, it was the wrong move. I was forcing something that shouldn't have been forced. I mean, you shouldn't force any kind of relationship. You got to let that marinate and work. And don't get me wrong, like I love the girl. She was my first love, hands down my first love. But it didn't work out, and that's okay. I just come to the term and accept that she's not meant to be in my life right now. Who knows down the road?
So this is on to like my next topic. So like that's actually like a good little bridge right there. So this was your first love. Do you believe that she was your soulmate? And then do you believe that there's other like soulmates out there for you then?
Well, I can only base my answer off of the women that I have experienced until up until this date, and based on the women that I have experienced up until this date, I do believe that she was my soulmate, the one that got away per se. And like I said, maybe it's not the right time now, but maybe in the future, if God allows it, the universe allows it, then
and that happens too. Like like you may take a little break from each other, but like it's inevitable. It's inevitable. What's that word? Inevitable.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't
there
talk.
We go.
Inevitable.
Sound like Thanos.
And
then but it's like. You know what I mean? It's like no matter what if you guys aren't together right in that moment, then you guys might be right for another moment. Like after you guys get more experience and after you guys like experience life more and like I don't know, like Amanda's parents like that. Like that's what reminds me of, because I know that they like took a little break. I don't want to throw their business out there, but then like they took a little break, like stopped seeing each other for a couple years, and then all of a sudden Renee moved to Bakersfield and was like they started talking again, and, like started dating, and like here we
dude,
go.
I have a trippy story, and this is why I think like the universe is real and like God's planning is real, is because I have an aunt and uncle that dated before college, and they had said that in 4 or 5 years, let's meet back at this bar. And
did they actually meet back at that bar?
Bro, 4 or 5 years, let's meet back at this bar. You go off and do college, go do your thing, and I'll go off and do my thing. And 4 or 5 years later, they met back at that bar, fell in love with each other. They had no idea.
Fell in love with each other again.
Exactly. They had
That's crazy.
They had no idea that person was going to be walking back into the bar that day. And sure enough,
because who knows, in 5 years they could have a whole nother life. They could have
a whole nother life, bro.
They could have a whole family. They could have
exactly.
Like
I mean, I'm kind of the complete opposite of Chad's situation.
Really? Well, hold on. Let me finish that story real quick. They ended up getting married. They had kids. They've been married ever since, and they're like 60-something years old.
Yeah, that's great.
Pretty wild.
Wait, hold it. Before you say, but I feel like we can't do that now because social media.
Social media is
it's
a nasty little booger.
Because what we're gonna be fascinated on what the other person is doing, and then we're gonna be fascinated on like who they're going out with, and we get to see it firsthand. Like we get to see whatever they post on Snapchat, whatever they post on Instagram, and like it's, I'm not gonna lie, like if I don't know if I ever broke up with Amanda, or if we just stop seeing each other, blah, we go our separate ways, like I feel like I'll be obsessed over like see what she's doing.
You gotta block them.
But see, that's like a whole nother step. Like I can't
Oh, believe me, I still carry every little love note, every picture that I have with my ex, dude. Like real shit, bro. Yeah. I love the girl, and I told her like she'll always carry a special place in my heart. I'll always love her.
Yeah.
But if she doesn't want to be in my life, I'll never open my heart back up to her again. Doesn't mean that.
Yeah, but
doesn't mean I'll stop loving her.
But you don't know that either. Like your emotions can be way different from what it is.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like
that's true.
Your perspective now.
That's true.
What were you gonna say, Joe?
Like complete opposite kind of like, what was it, like 2-3 years ago? Yeah. When I was with this girl. I mean, you saw how serious I was with her. Mm-hmm. The day we broke up was the day I was gonna propose to her.
Whoa!
Yeah, he was actually gonna propose to her.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was gonna propose. The day we broke up is the day I was gonna propose. I was like, shoot, I'm ready. Like ready to settle down.
What? Wait, how did that go? Like, did she get spooked that you were going to propose?
No, she didn't know about it. It's
just a lot. Like
it was like kind of our first fight where it was like on my fault. Like the fight happened, and it was like she can handle it. Wow. The fact that I started a fight, I was like 2 years and I started a fight or like
because
argument.
he always been chivalry. Why can't I talk today, bro?
Chivalrous. Yeah. But so like, now looking back at that relationship. Do you have feelings for her?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you honestly, no, because like how you said you kept the little love notes and everything. Probably like a year ago, I burned all that.
He ripped off the Band-Aid.
That's very interesting.
But it took you how long though?
It took me
a couple years.
No, it took me like a year after to finally burn all that.
Nah, it took you
burn
like
the
a
bridges.
Couple years.
No,
I feel like 2 years at most.
No, because when we broke up, a year later, I worked at Yard House.
I know.
And then it was 2 months when I threw a party with the Yard House people, and I decided to burn that box that had everything in. I mean, it took me a year, but I mean, I learned from that relationship when I went on to a new relationship.
See, that's good. That's good because I don't believe that you can ever love the next person less. I only think that you could love the next person more because you've learned. Hopefully, you've learned your lessons. Yeah.
So, like, obviously, with the next relationship, I didn't. Like, with her, I, jumped in, full head steam. The second one, I was a little more precautious. Before.
Absolutely.
I started talking. I didn't, try to hang out with her till, 2 or 3 weeks after we were, constantly talking and all this.
I feel that.
But, yeah, like I said, when Isaiah was saying, I don't think I can block her off social media. At first, yeah. But after that, I was like, I need to block her.
Just move on.
Move on, because I saw she moved on. She got married, had a kid within a year. So I was like, there's no.
I saw that. That's
there's
pretty
no
crazy.
what's called coming back together.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
well,
not.
I think. See, then again, like I don't know. I really really deeply embed my belief in that fate's gonna be what fate is and what God has in store, or what the universe has in store. So like, yeah, you know, she may have a kid now, whatever. She may be married, but who's to say what happens 5, 10, 12, 20, 30 years down the road, you know? That's what I mean. Like it's all in timing. It's all in like what's meant to be is gonna happen in its own time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it really does. Like, time heals all wounds, but leaves the nastiest scars.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
But you also learn from those scars. You know, like and then they're there for reminders.
Yeah,
they are.
Yeah, like you were saying earlier. Like, do you try to keep a relationship alive? Because that's what I tried doing the first time. I tried keeping the relationship going. On the second one, as soon as I saw it was going down, I was like, all right.
Oh, exactly.
Well, I'll let it go down.
Yeah,
like,
100%,
I've seen where
100%.
this has gone before.
Yeah, exactly. You learn from that
100%.
experience and everything. Yeah, so, like, speaking about relationships and everything, do you think that it has to do with our astrology sign? Like, do you guys think that, like people are, like, signs are meant to be with certain signs?
You know, I don't know if signs are meant to be with certain signs, but before I used to think that it was just bullshit. Honestly,
yeah, bro,
just
me
bullshit.
too. Like in high school,
I mean,
okay, not gonna lie.
Guy wise, I think a lot of guys think it's bullshit. It's more the girls. Like, I don't want to sound mean or anything, but girls are always the ones to ask you, like, "Hey, what's your sign?"
What's your sign?
Like, if you go to a bar and are hanging out with like your new guy buddy, the first thing that you're gonna do is not ask him, "Hey, what's your sign?"
Compared, bro, and honestly, like, as like guy friends and stuff, you don't even ask the sign, like, until like the conversation comes up, like, and you can be knowing these people for like years and not even know what the fuck like they are or nothing.
Well,
like,
see, that's what I find trippy, and that's why I'm a little bit more of a believer in it, because like I said, like running through, that sounds horrible, running through, but meeting many different females and not finding out their signs until later. And I'm like, wow, like, that's crazy. You know, I'm like, that. Yeah, I really connect with you. Like we vibe. Like, it's cool as fuck. And then and then looking back at other females, it's like, holy shit, we don't fucking vibe like that. Yeah. You know, it's just, and I think back to their personalities. I'm like, wow, that kind of follows true to the horoscope. You know, to their horoscope signs.
Yeah, it does. So, like, what are your guys' horoscopes? So what?
Chad, start it off.
What's yours?
I'm an Aquarius.
Okay, so what is it? It's a water sign, bro. Hey,
no, actually, Aquarius.
You're not a water sign?
Oh.
Is it Aquarius?
Aquarius is an air sign, but it's a water bearer. I know it's kind of crazy. I thought I was
like kind of too.
It has aqua in it,
bro. I just found out that I'm an air sign. This whole time I thought it was a water sign.
You're the last airbender.
I am the last airbender. I can move that shit. You want to see? No. I use the power of chi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm bullshitting. But
I want you to book. No, but what are some traits of Aquarius?
We'll come back to you real quick.
What's up? I'll cut this part out.
We're not like girls that know this off the top of our head.
Yeah, I don't know this off the top of my head, but I know this shit.
Well, let's talk about Joe. Do you know what your signs is?
Yes, I do. I actually kind of have it tattooed on me, but I'm a Leo. And I'm Fire Nation, baby.
Fire Nation. So let's see Leo astrology. So
yeah,
a Leo.
I kind of pulled it up.
Leo is Latin for lion.
And for y'all that don't believe, I got this tattooed on me. It's right here on the thigh. I got a lion tattoo.
Bro, don't show anything more than that.
Hey man, I always be showing my thighs on Saturdays for rugby day.
All right, so
yeah, bro, it's been a while since I've seen some thigh.
So let's see.
Dangerous.
Sounding dry with it, Chad.
So Leo, the element is a fire sign. Your colors are gold, yellow, and orange. The quality is fixed, so you're fixed on things. The best day that you have is Sunday, I guess. The ruler of sun, the ruler of you're ruled by the sun. Your greatest overall compatibles are Aquarius and Geminis.
Crazy.
Ooh, I hear a lot of bad things about Geminis.
Bro, Geminis are fucking crazy.
I'm not gonna.
But my most compatibility
my
is
date
Gemini.
history, I don't know why it's always Scorpios and Sagittarius. I don't know why it's always those two that
I like me some Scorpio, not gonna lie. I like some Scorpio.
Let's see right here. So, a Leo man is information and insights on... Oh, what? Okay, so let's see. People born under the sign Leo are natural born leaders. They are dramatic, creative, self-confident, dominant, and extremely difficult to resist. Able to achieve anything they want in any area of their life they commit to. They are Pacific strength to a Leo to the king of the jungle status. Leo often has many friends for they are generous and loyal, self-confident and attractive. This is a sun sign capable of uniting different groups of people and leading them as one towards a shared cause. And their healthy sense of humor makes collaboration with other people even easier.
Interesting.
That kind of sounds like you because bro, like you are like in a lot of groups, and it's weird how you're friends with a bunch of my friends and like from the like other side, you know, like
coming from the other side being friends.
Yeah, and then like I just like introduced everybody to everybody,
and now like all those guys are like my good friends. Like I remember back when you first brought me, all I knew is who I mean. It was
and bro
Chad,
playing
Mikey.
poker honestly helped a lot. That's how it helped a lot too. So Leo traits, okay? Let's see if these are yours. So the strengths: you're creative, passionate, generous, warm-hearted, cheerful, and humorous.
Before I say anything, how do you guys feel about that?
You're not humorous.
Say that again.
So creative? You think he's creative? Yeah, I think some. Yeah, because some of your art that you do is creative. Like you're creative in your own way. I believe that.
Wait, art.
Yeah, bro. He draws and everything. I
haven't done it. I haven't done it lately.
He hasn't done it in a minute, but he used to draw like dope ass shit.
A lot of freestyle. A lot of
No shit.
Yeah.
Me too. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, let's see your traits. We'll see.
Hey, next time we'll put a little sketch pad. We'll do quick sketches and show everyone.
I'm down.
I'll just watch because if you guys want to see stick figures,
only draw stick figures.
If you guys want to see stick figures fighting another stick figure person, it's not gonna look like they're fighting. It look like they're gonna be holding hands.
I mean, that's be honest. Artistically, my first tattoo was something I drew.
Yeah,
and I just gave it to a tattoo artist. Like
that's really cool.
That tree, huh?
Yeah, the tree. Like my family tree I have on my chest.
He's a family tree.
Oh, that's really cool.
He got the roots run deep. All right, so your weaknesses: you're arrogant, stubborn, self-centered, lazy, inflexible.
I agree on two of those.
Inflexible?
No, I'm stubborn.
Oh, you're flexible though?
Like what do you mean flexible?
It says inflexible. That's your weaknesses.
I'm actually flexible. I mean, like today, you called me up and you said, "Hey, are you down to hang out?"
Oh, that's what I was thinking about, like bending you over, putting your legs up
you're
in the
thinking
air.
dirty, man.
You were talking about the papas con chorizo.
I know.
No, but
stubborn and lazy. Hey, Sundays, my day off, I like to be lazy, sit on the couch, watch some TV, relax.
I wonder what I was gonna say about me, man.
What else you got?
Your likes: theater, taking holidays, being admired, expensive things, bright colors, and fun with friends.
I don't like theater.
But you like expensive things.
Yeah, like
bright
I just
colors.
told you guys. I'm about to get a
I feel like you don't like bright colors.
Yeah,
every time I see you,
colors.
you're always in darker
I'm always dark
colors.
colored. Dark color, but expensive things. He's got a point. Like I told
and
you guys.
fun with friends.
What happened?
Fun with friends.
Yeah,
you like that fun with friends. But who doesn't?
Exactly. Like who likes to be by themselves?
I feel like that's pretty.
So the Leo's dislike being ignored, bro. That's one thing I fucking hate.
I think everybody hates that.
I
honestly.
hate
that's a trait
that's
anybody
like one of my
has.
biggest pet peeve, bro. Like
I feel that.
So like
especially when someone's talking to you.
Yeah.
And you just
like no, well, especially when you're talking to someone, they're just like, and like that,
like short, like not actually being involved in a conversation. Like,
yeah,
or when they're on their phone and you're trying to talk to them, just trying to have a good conversation, and they're just on their phone, laughing at things.
Or they'll be like, you're talking to them thinking they're listening, and they're on the phone like, oh wait, what'd you say?
Yeah, what'd you say? Wait, what? Can you say it again? What? No, I said it one time already. Damn.
Repeat myself.
If I was Eddie Murphy with the word tree thing, I'll be dead. Oh, here we go back to Eddie Murphy. All right, the Leo's dislike. Oh, we said that, huh?
Dislike what?
Being
ignored.
So being ignored, facing difficult reality. Yeah, bro, you don't like facing reality sometimes
I
on certain events,
like,
and not be treated like a queen. Or a king.
I don't know about the last one, but I think second one deal with reality. Pretty soon, I'm gonna have to deal with something like that. Yeah, crispy moves.
And you're not gonna like it, huh?
I'm not gonna like that.
Yep.
Or the fact that you might be moving, I'm not gonna like that either.
Damn. I'm not gonna like that either.
But it's okay, guys.
I mean, you can be closer to you. I don't know why you're not.
I'll be an hour away from
everybody.
I
mean, but I can't just like cruise over on a weekday and be like, "Hey, Baba, what's up? You want some chili?"
That's what I'm thinking. Like when I want to visit him, I gotta drive 2 hours. If I want to drive and visit Crispy, that's a 2 hour. Both of these guys are 2 hour drives.
But it's a trip though. That's why we'll make a memory out of it. So
I think that's really cool.
I mean, I got a guest room.
I understand. So dang, July. So Leo's like right after the Cancer, huh?
Yeah, I'm right
after.
That's
crazy. Yeah. Wow. My birthday's in 2 days. Shout out.
Hey.
My birthday's in this month. I'm 28. So if y'all want to say birthday wishes,
it's all about Cancer season right now.
Fuck them cancers.
Where the Cancers at?
All right. Let's. Where
the Leo's at? I'm an Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Hey, where's some romantic motherfuckers out there?
Let's see. Okay. So
wait,
Aquarius.
Who do I match with? We didn't go over that. I thought we were gonna go over that.
Oh, you want to see who you match with?
Yeah, who do we match with? Since we're gonna go on that topic.
That's a good question. Oh yeah, because we wanted to see about if relationships match up with. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that.
That was the whole point of this topic. We didn't even go over
about that. Okay, so let me see. Leo's match up with Myra. Am I right now? No, I'm playing.
I knew where you were going. That's what you're saying. It's like, hey, have you seen that new film, the Disney one?
But both of these?
The fish one?
Luca?
Yeah, Luca.
Look at these balls.
Look at these balls. Actually, that's a name that my sister was thinking about.
I know, bro.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I clicked Luca when she was doing it. I clicked.
Hey,
Luca.
I hope she didn't name him that.
I don't think she's going to
and
anymore.
Who else?
Yeah, Luca, Jax, and JAX, and what was the other one? I really like the other one. Kai. I think Kai was in the running.
Luca Jax. I don't know why.
I like Jax.
Yeah, I like the Jax part.
Jax, yeah.
Jax is pretty.
All right,
hey,
so
you know what it translates to? JAX. It literally translates into son of Jack.
Son of Jack.
Son of Jack.
How?
No, I mean, so you know, like how our names mean something, right?
The Luca part.
No, I'm talking about Jax. So like Isaiah is biblical, right? Yeah. So it has a biblical meaning.
Yeah.
Jax translates into
son of Jack.
Son of Jack. That's what the name cool. Jax means.
Because Jack is the father.
Exactly.
That's
which is kind of cool. Yeah.
That's dope as hell. All right, so Leo, you match with Aries.
Like I said,
in love, life, sex, and communication, friendship, and trust.
But here's the thing. I've never been with an Aries. It's always been Scorpios.
I feel like Scorpios and Aries are similar.
No, because aren't Scorpios?
No, she's saying no. She's saying no.
Scorpios are earth sign. Aries is an air sign.
Fire.
Aries is an air sign.
Yeah.
I think that's my third link is an Aries. I think an Aries.
Here's the thing. I've never been. So any of you Aries, let me know. All right.
Any of you Aries out there. So that's okay. So we found out what you're compatible with, and that's kind of weird how you never been with the Aries but you like never been in a consistent relationship or in a long-term relationship,
with
more than
with an Aries. I mean, I've been in long relationships, but
but you know what I mean, but it hasn't lasted. But do you think that could be the reason why?
I don't know. I don't know.
We have to test it. So
here's the thing. When I first date a girl, I'm not gonna ask her off the bat, "Hey, what's your sign?" That conversation is not going to be brought up until she brings it up. I'm like, oh, hey, I'm a Leo. But if she really takes a big effect to, our relationship is going to change now because of this, I'm like, it was perfect or it was good before. Yeah. Why is it going to change now before you knew what I was?
I feel that.
Okay. I feel that too. But for any of you Aries out there, my man's single.
Hey.
All right, let's go to Aquarius now.
Aquarius.
Get
that shit right.
Aquarius.
So the element is an air sign. I'm pretty sure you knew that already. You like Uranus.
He likes it up there.
Uranus is nice, yeah.
Your days are Saturday. Okay, so your strength.
That's the part day.
Dang, this meal's making me burp.
Lightweight.
Okay, so your strength. Progressive, original, independent, and humanitarian. Humanitarian.
Humanitarian.
Bro, I have a speech impediment. I'm slow.
You're all right.
You can't talk.
You're intelligent. Right? Don't worry.
Yeah. So So do you think? Does that describe you? Well, do you think that describes him?
Go over it again real quick.
So progressive.
Progressive, yes. He's always moving.
Yeah, he is. He's always trying to find the next step in life and how to better. I understand that. That's cool. Original.
Yes.
I feel like you come up with the weirdest ideas, bro. I'm sorry.
Like what? Give me one weird one. I gotta hear one.
Like, bro, like for example, like how we did the little graffiti piece that we did on that wall. Like,
oh yeah, I saw that on Snapchat. I thought that was very
like,
cool.
bro, like that, like just, like the concept of how like I saw him make that, bro, in like 2 minutes, and I don't understand like the concept of like what was going through his mind.
Or like how he like
did
like that so
of how
quickly.
He saw it, like how like of like what his idea. Because honestly, like when I go into it, I think too much of it. I'm like, you know what? Nah, this is not enough details, and I try to focus on the detail more.
Like Chad probably went with the flow, didn't question.
Yeah, didn't question nothing.
For me, I feel like it's just like a music artist or whatever. Like that, the inspiration to that was actually very simple. My last relationship, I had 2 abortions, so that piece represented the abortions.
Yeah,
it just came to my mind.
I understand, but like I'm just like the process of it though. Like I'm talking about the way you made the lines, like you know, like the like just like how you started it and how it ended up is just crazy.
It's nothing special. It was like
but it's
2
cool,
minutes.
Though.
It was super fast.
If you guys want to check out his other artwork, you know, I'm gonna put his Instagram down below in the links. I'm gonna put Joe's too. So, you know, for all you Aries out there. All right, so let's see your
I need to go on the sidelines for my rugby game, so let me know.
Make
me play better.
Bro, you know what? You gotta sit on my lap.
Hey, you need to start just holding on to it. That's
dude, honestly, like this thing.
I've been holding on because dude, earlier I was like almost knocking it in. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hold on to this.
The mics, I'm telling you, bro. My investors fell through. I need to get more investors.
I'm one of the investors. I'm slacking.
I told this guy I would invest, and he's not hit me up once.
I just don't want to ask for a lot of money. I just need $100,000. That's it.
That's a lot. You will get your investment. I promise.
Okay. The weaknesses. So you run from emotional expression. Do you think that's true? Like have you ever thought like in a time where you felt like your emotion was too strong and you couldn't be in that situation, so you had to like walk away?
Oh, 100%. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have walked away from emotional stress. Yes.
Okay. So do you think that's one of your weaknesses? You believe so?
No, I just think that everybody has a breaking point, and when I
That's true.
That
so you just think it's a human weakness?
Honestly, I think that I don't think that should be subject to
just one side.
That's something subject to everyone.
I feel like
this is but this is saying like this is something that like
runs pretty common through Aquarius.
But that runs deep, but it's just deeper than just like oh, like I don't want to express my feelings, you know, like don't talk to me.
No, because believe me, I'm the first person, like especially in relationships, like if there's a problem, I want to be there to work it out.
So you're temperamental, because that's the other weakness on here.
I can be temperamental.
Because
at times,
and
yes,
you said you want to work. So you want to work it out, but to an extent that it works your way. Because another weakness on here is uncompromising.
Uncompromising.
So
just rambling shit.
We got a good example of that at the Boulevard. So
uncompromising. I'm actually an incredibly compromising person. I pick my battles. You know, if I feel like it's a battle that's not worth getting into, then
why deal with it?
Yeah. You know, but
then does that run back to running away from your emotional expression?
I mean, I guess if you want to put it out there, like, you know, but I mean, like,
so everything comes back around.
I just feel like if there's a small problem, like a small tiny problem, why turn it into something big? You know, why not just be mature and squash it? And squash it?
Yeah.
Like if it's a battle that doesn't need to be fought, then why fight it?
Exactly.
You know?
Okay, I get that.
You know what I mean? That. So I mean, if that's running from emotional ties or whatever expressions, then so be it. I'd rather keep the peace than fight.
Okay. So let's set of the weaknesses. Let's go to your likes. Okay, fun with friends, and that was what Joe.
Wait, what was it?
Fun with friends.
Fun with friends. Fucking hell, I want to have some fun with friends.
Yeah.
Those are likes.
Drinking some Moscow mules.
Yeah, do a little podcast. Yeah,
it's fun.
I'm about it.
And I feel like again, that's just a human thing. Like, you know what I mean?
Nobody likes
I feel like that's very broad.
Yeah. Risky business though. you like risky business.
I love risky business,
bro. You do, because some of those crazy stories, they involve you.
Honestly, I take some big risks in my life, whether it's with actual literal business or whether it's with sports or
parties at your
house. Yeah.
Or parties at my house.
My mom on that one. hey, all I gotta say is I wasn't there that day when it happened, but
you know what happened.
You know what? I'm a firm believer. Big risks equal big rewards. They can also equal big losses.
Yes,
I take that into all aspects of my life.
So you're only gonna risk the business if it's worth fighting for the cause. Because that's another like that you have right here.
Ooh, that was good. I like that. If something is worth fighting for, believe me, I will take every ounce of me to fight for that cause.
Okay, I like that. And then another like is intellectual conversations.
I love intellectual conversations. When
like
I'm going,
we have
bro,
right now.
Oh my god. If you don't have an intellectual mind, I probably will not fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like, just real shit. Like if you're very surface level, I'm not into that, man.
I get that.
You know?
That makes sense.
Like, my mind, I feel like my mind's very, very, very complex.
Very open.
And I like, what's that?
Very open.
Very open, yeah. And I like talking about things or connecting with things that
and things that are like not possible too, like, or like
just random intellectual things. Like, that's what I like.
We started the podcast.
Yeah,
honestly, just to talk about anything and everything.
Yeah, I mean, like, to me personally, like, I know like a lot of people hate reading. I love reading. To me, if I can gain knowledge in whatever it is that I want to gain knowledge in, I'm gonna do it. Like,
exactly.
like intellect to me, I feel like that specific characteristic really follows true to me.
You're gonna make the risky business.
Yeah. We're talking about intellect.
Yeah, no, I know what I mean. All right, your dislikes. You don't like limitations. You don't like broken promises.
No, that's a big one.
Being lonely. And dull and boring situations. Like
absolutely,
we just got done talking
about.
All those. We just talked about the lonely situation before this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I see that. I see that as your dislikes. So I can see that as like you being disliked or like you not liking that shit.
I can elaborate on any one of those if you'd like.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's start with number one. What was the first one?
Yeah, I was about to say.
The first one was limitations.
Limitations. I'm not a fan of limitations at all.
Because everything is limitless, bro.
Well, everything's limitless, but I'm also a... It sounds so cliche and stupid, but like a rebel. Like, I like going against the grain. I don't
risky business.
Exactly. I don't like following...
You like swimming up the stream.
Yeah,
I get you.
Way. I don't know why that is. When it comes to things, I like to learn the hard way because I just feel like I learn.
Because you want to do it. You want to.
I want to do shit myself.
Experience.
Yes, exactly.
I get you. Yeah. Okay. The next one is gonna be broken promises.
Hate broken promises.
I think that's just quite a few people. Like, that relates to a lot of people. Like, I personally hate that.
Yeah, I do too.
Like, honestly, like, if you tell me, like, hey, we're going to a bar tonight, and then, like, 30 minutes right as I'm getting ready, like, hey, we're not going to a bar. Well, you're not going to a bar, but I am. I'm going to find someone else. You broke the promise. I'm still
that's
going.
what happened tonight with my friends.
What's that?
I was supposed to go with some coworkers, and, they didn't end up coming through. Yeah.
Throwing some shade.
No, but it's okay. It was like a last-minute thing. No, it was a last-minute thing. It's all right. But I'm just saying, like, you guys came through, so that's all that matters.
What else was there?
Let's go to your love.
My love.
Your love life.
Okay.
So your love life is a terrace.
You mean really? Taurus? That's my most...
Taurus.
Yeah, Taurus.
Did I say it's a terrace. Bum.
It's a Taurus.
Now, okay, hold on. Is that today or is that my most compatible?
That's your most compatible love thing. in love, life, sex, communication, friendship, and trust.
Hey Chad, I know some Tauruses I could hook you up with.
Oh, hook me up.
Do you want to read it? Like, you want me to read about a little about
like Latinas and Asians.
Oh wait.
Latinas
I lied.
And light skins. It should be a Gemini. I've never ever heard that my compatibility is a Taurus.
Yeah, that was the second one for me. Was a Gemini.
Oh wait, it's a Gemini.
It is a Gemini.
Yeah, it is a Gemini. I'm sorry. I was slow.
I mean, we kind of knew that.
Was that today though?
I guess I need to change. I think I need to change the sign, and it told you and a Taurus is 15%.
It's gonna go off. Hey, it's gonna go off. Saying
it's like the opposite
because of the sun or the moon or something like that.
It's like the opposite.
Yeah, I was gonna say Gemini. Gemini's the most compatible, and I can honestly say that follows true.
Yeah, Gemini. I feel that.
Well, I say that it follows true, but I'm not with the Geminis. Not anymore. But
so
that's kind of funny. But
so you love Geminis, or the sexual and intimacy compatibility is 85%.
Yeah. The
trust between you two is 90%. The communication and the intellect is 99%. The emotions is 40%. So you guys are like low in emotion, but the values is 95%. You guys value each other high.
Dude, I just like honestly, what would make me happy is maturity, intellect, and high sex drive. Get those three.
Wouldn't that?
That's how you know Chad's been a little lonely lately.
Like, let's talk about some interesting shit. Let's be goofy together. Let's not fight, because I ain't about the fighting. I ain't with the bullshit. Let's have some hot motherfucking sex drive.
Hey, but here's the thing, Chad. And no matter what relationship you're in, you're always gonna face those up and downs. Let's be serious. No, if you say you've never fought with your significant other, you are lying.
Bro, I would just rather not.
I mean,
the sexual intimacy between you and a Cancer is 1%.
Sorry for you cancers out
there. That's me, bro.
Any of you cancers,
I don't have a chance anymore.
Any of you cancers can make it work with this guy. I will give you $20.
What's the percentage on the other signs?
So you and a Leo is 99% for the love, sexual, and intimacy.
God damn.
Whoa. Okay, I think Leo's gonna take the lead there.
I think I'm gonna have to go for some.
I think yours is a Sagittarius for the most.
Can you go back and check?
Yeah, I'll go back. Yeah, your most is Sagittarius, I believe.
That was just for like sexual.
That was for like the sexual and intimacy between. Okay. So you and the Leo are. So Joe has all the chance, man.
I don't think I've ever dated or talked to a Leo before.
So Gemini and Leo are 90%. For love and intimacy.
I can most definitely vouch for Gemini.
Yeah, Gemini's pretty high. Oh, Sagittarius and Leos are 99%. Wow. So no Aries out there. If you are a Sagittarius, hit my man Joe up.
But this is just speaking on.
This is just sexual and intimacy. Right? Like I'm not looking
not up anything else. So
the trust between you two is 80%. The intellect and communication is 85%. The emotions is 80%. The values is 65%. So you guys value each other pretty low.
So we're like at 85% overall on everything. I mean, that's not bad numbers. 85% average wise.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's sorry guys.
That's like a B plus.
Yeah, that's a B. No, that's a solid B.
That's like a solid B.
I'll take a solid B. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm a math guy. I run my numbers.
So let's see. I'm a Cancer, bro. I am not a Cancer. I really don't think I am.
You're definitely a Cancer.
Bro, I'm not a Cancer.
Hey, he is for sure not a Leo.
So, the element sign is water. I guess. I like this one. So the strengths, tenacious. I don't know what does that mean.
I don't know the definition.
Tenacious D, I know that. It's a good ass movie. Much like Black.
Mano, can you give us the quick definition of tenacious? Firm.
I believe what I believe in, and that's firm.
I think tenacious is a good characteristic.
Highly imaginative.
Imaginative? Yeah, definitely. I think so.
50-50 on that.
Yeah, I think of a lot of crazy things, honestly, bro.
You're always talking about like conspiracies, the
I
podcast.
Really
oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good characteristic.
I was gonna say something, but I do not want to start an argument with this man. So
I'm tenacious.
Hey, no, if I say what I wanted to say right now, we're about to go into a whole
part 2 podcast.
Because I've argued with this man about this situation like multiple times, and
all right.
he does not.
So the next thing it says, I'm loyal. I'm pretty.
Yes,
you are incredibly loyal.
I'm loyal, huh, babe? 6 years running.
She just nodded her head.
Okay, it says I'm emotional, but I do not
at?
see that I'm emotional at all.
Yes, you are.
Emotional?
Like emotional, like how though? Like
I
like as
your temper
crying.
flares real quick.
Okay, that's true. I do have a temper, but that's because like, bro, people just are annoying.
Bro, I feel it.
Like people are just like,
hey,
how don't you know?
Well, I feel like the best answer we could get if he's emotional is from the person on the couch right now.
Wait, she's not in the podcast.
I mean, but we could just see her reaction, and she's just giving us like a half and half face right now.
I don't feel like I'm emotional. Like I'm not like emotional like where I'm crying all the time and stuff like that. I feel like I'm emotional where like when people piss me off, you gonna piss me off. Like that's where I see it. But
there's been multiple times
I don't feel like you're emotional either. I don't think I've ever seen you cry.
Ever.
Not to say that is this sole thing that makes you emotional.
Yeah, but I don't ever speak about my emotions either. Like, when do you ever make me like, oh yeah, dude, I feel like sad, or I feel like I'm happy. Like, I don't ever do that shit.
Back in the day, yes. Back in the day, yes, but now not so much.
That's interesting because I'm not afraid to like express my emotions.
I'm not either, but like I just don't. I feel like I don't have any. I don't know. But it says I'm sympathetic. I am sympathetic. Like I feel like when people
you're understanding. You're understanding people's situations.
When people need like things, I'll give someone my last piece of freaking bread that I want.
Dude, I can totally second that from you. That is your yes.
And I'm persuasive. I don't know how the fuck I'm persuasive.
You are you're very persuasive, I feel like too. Wow.
Joe, you're a great person, Joe. Persuasive.
I can be a great person.
I
can be a great person sometimes.
I can be a great person. My weaknesses: I'm moody. I'm pessimistic. What's pessimistic? Like I see the bad in things all the time.
Pessimistic, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I do. That's why I believe in 999. You know, a lot of evil comes
moody,
my way.
Definitely.
Yeah. I'm not moody. I'm just tired all the time. I'm suspicious. Yeah, bro.
Bro, you're sus.
Back when we used to play, what was that one? Jackbox or whatever? What game was that we used to play?
Yeah, Jackbox.
What the fuck? Bro. How did that even...
Casper in the building.
How did that even happen?
Oh, that's wrong.
Man, anytime this guy's sus, he's always very quiet. Doesn't want to get attention.
Yeah. And I'm insecure.
Nah, I don't think you're insecure at all.
I don't think I'm insecure.
No,
I'm not insecure.
No, you're not insecure.
I mean, there's things that do bother me. Like I do want to cut weight, but like
you never express it though.
Yeah,
you
but
never express your insecurities ever.
But like, cause I'm not. Like,
you really want to cut weight? Come out to rugby.
Not really.
Come out to rugby.
I just want to get swole.
Hey, dude, come out to rugby. Be like Mikey. Sock some guy in the face.
That shit's overrated.
Yeah.
No, hey, did you hear about that story though? About Mikey?
What's that?
About Mikey?
No, what
Sock
happened?
someone in the face.
So at a Vegas tournament, one of our bigger guys, he has a ponytail. He was going to score a try. We call it a try in rugby. This Polly. So in rugby, Polly is the term for Polynesia. Just keep it short. This Polly guy came and yanked his ponytail as he was scoring. Like that's complete. Like like what the fuck? Like why are you pointing the guy's ponytail?
Oh yeah, I would have punched him in the face too.
And so, me and Mikey were running up already. Gonna celebrate. Mikey's probably like 5 yards in front of me, already running. Mikey sees that, he comes running, clocks back, buckles up, goes, buckled the guy straight in the try zone. First ever rugby game tournament. It was probably like our third, fourth game.
Did he get disqualified?
Huh?
Did he get disqualified?
I'll go on later on. I'll explain that part. Just goes and buckles the guy. First ever tournament. First ever time Mikey's coming out to a rugby game. Or he's throwing punches at some guy.
Fuck.
So I'm coming there. Grab Mikey like, hey, get the fuck off the field. Because I'm thinking he's going to get ejected from the game.
Mm-hmm.
He did get ejected. He got a yellow card, which meant he had to sit out 10 minutes. But
not bad.
He could have got a red card, get thrown in the game and stuff like that. But I mean, all of us were like, damn. Mikey just first game already throwing swings.
Hey,
like
that's
shit.
Pimp. That's some pimp shit.
Oh, that's dude.
All right.
Hey, way to go, Mikey. Way to go, Mikey.
Hey, my boy, Mikey. I love you, Paul.
All right. So back to the horoscope stuff. So I guess I like art.
Music, yes. Music is a form of art.
Yeah, because art isn't solely subjective.
Yeah, we talked about this last podcast.
I think anything that expresses a creative outlook or a creative objective or goal is art.
Okay, I feel that. Yeah, I do like art. I don't like pictures and shit.
I mean, for you, your type of art would be music.
Mm-hmm. I'm home-based hobbies. Bro, I hate going other places. I'd rather just everybody come here. Bro, I'll make some food. We'll drink. We chilling.
Yeah, having a good time.
Because, bro, if I go out somewhere, I always feel like there's always, like negative energy, bro, following me, bro, all the time. Bro, every time I go out, I get the worst freaking service. All the time. All the time. Like,
and it's like, why? When you can come and just cook and
bro,
shit.
Yeah, that's why I stay at home. And I guess I really love relaxing near water or in water. I do love my showers. My showers are.
You're always at the beach or at the lake.
And I'm always in the pool too. Helping loved ones. Okay, I do. Like, honestly, like, that goes back to, like, I would give, like, you know, the last thing that I got for someone else that don't got nothing. A good meal with friends.
Bro.
I just got done saying.
Bro, you're a fucking cancer, dude. Oh my god.
Hear me
out, all right,
dude.
My dislikes. Strangers. Oh my god, I do, bro. People that I don't know, I don't like. That's why I don't like going out, bro. Because like when you guys go out and stuff, like you guys go to a bunch of people that I don't know. I'm just like
for example, when we got to Firehouse, within the second we got there, I knew like 4 people, and you saw me walk up to them.
Yeah, well, no, it's not like that. Like just for example, like how like if you guys like go out somewhere, like you and Chance and all that, you guys go out and people I don't know at all. I don't like that. I don't like strangers. I don't like.
Who's that noise, bro?
There's a cat.
Oh, I was like.
I don't like meeting people and everything because I always feel like they had like. I don't know.
I remember a story now. Remember when we went to a casino and you said, if you know anyone at the table, do not try to introduce me to them or anything. I remember that clearly.
Wait, what?
I don't, bro. Like, I like meeting people, but like to an extent, like if we're all going out and I have to force to meet someone, bro, I don't like that. Like,
oh, I feel that.
Like,
what do you mean by that extent?
I'm complete opposite. I love meeting new people.
Say like Chad brings a new girl. Like, are you?
Okay,
like,
no, that's different.
Okay, see, that's what I was wondering. Like,
because I'm comfortable with Chad, but I'm saying like if like say me, you, Chance, and like 5 other people that I don't know, or you guys want to go out.
You've never
met.
But
like say like you guys want me to go to like a rugby drink thing, whatever you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be awkward.
I would not feel comfortable doing that.
Yeah, because all you would do is know 3 people and not know the rest of the 20 other people.
But it's just like, and I don't want to meet them, like, and I don't care to meet them. But if it's in a different situation, of course I would love like meeting new people, like, you know what I mean, like, cause like honestly in life it's not about what you know, it's who you know.
Absolutely.
Yes. So
100%.
like I understand that, but like strangers to an extent, like I don't know. Any criticism of mom. So my mom criticizes me. I hate that shit. Bro, why is that through my mom too? Like,
I know, like, hey, out of ours, we didn't get any family stuff.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And then I hate someone revealing my personal life. That's true. Cause, bro, when people talk about stuff that like I talk to them, that stays between you and me. Don't tell no one else.
Yeah.
Don't reveal my personal life. Like, if I'm telling you like I fucking have diarrhea, don't go tell no one.
But then again, hold yourself accountable to that, though. Like if you,
because I should be telling the right people.
Exactly. You know, if you feel like that person can't keep in what you told them, then don't be telling them.
Sometimes you gotta, like when we had that situation, you know, with the pregnancy, and I was talking with that one person. It's because I thought, you know, that you got it from that one person. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. All right.
Now taking applications for a casting couch.
Oh my god.
Please cut that out.
So
please cut that out.
So revealing my personal life, I do hate that. Okay, let's go to my love life right
Ooh.
now. Okay, wait. There's something I did see in here. It says Cancer is the brave crab, and I always like. It's weird because my last name is Bravo.
You're a crab.
I'm a crab.
You're a crab.
I'm a crab.
Wait, quick question. He's a crab, but what are you?
I'm a water bearer.
What the fuck is that?
I bring life to all situations.
Life. All right, let's see real fast my love life.
All I know is I'm a lion. I could easily eat
Bro,
this fool.
where the frick is my love life at? Babe, I don't got a love life. I don't. The fuck?
Did you say clearly?
Hey, that's probably why it's not showing up.
That's funny.
Right. I found it, guys. I found it.
Love life downloading.
Bro, it said me. Okay,
progress.
Let's see. Cancer and Aries. Bro, 70% for intimacy, compatibility, trust is 50% between the Aries. Oh, well, you're not Aries, huh?
No, I'm not Aries.
Why keep doing Aries, bro? I would get the Aries mixed up.
I think your wife wants to know about compatibility between Cancer and Scorpio.
The wife?
All right.
Did I hear the wife? The
my
hard
God.
W?
Okay, so for you guys that don't know, Amanda is a Scorpio. So me and a Scorpio, the sexual and intimacy. No, she's a Scorpio. The sexual and intimacy compatible is going to be 90%. The trust is going to be 95%. The communication and intellect is going to be 99%.
God damn.
The emotions is 70%. So we're not really true with our emotions. But
that's pretty good though. 70.
You got 3 90s and a 70. That's like still a solid A.
But the value of inner peace and like the stableness is 25%. So only 25% of Cancers and Scorpios can actually make it.
So I mean, you got like a 400 out
because
of 500?
you have a quarter.
Well, it's just because it says Scorpios can fear emotions to the point of agony.
I see.
But I'm not emotion, so that shit's not applied to me.
I mean, that's the Scorpios.
And the
but that's Scorpio though.
Yeah. So the shared activities that we do is 95%. Like so summary the all together it's 80%.
Fun fact, everybody. I rolled up with the girl that I was talking to Dutch Bro. Shouts out to Amanda. She was a Scorpio, the girl I was rolling with. Ever since I rolled up to that drive-through window, we haven't been together since. Shouts out Amanda.
Bro,
she couldn't.
Wait, what'd she say? She's like, is this the one from Hawaii? Or and then the girl's like, you're like,
the one from Honolulu.
You're like, no.
The point that I'm getting at is Scorpios cannot handle
pressure situation or the emotional. Yeah, the emotional.
Hey, Scorpios. That's one example. I'm example number 2. One fight for me and my ex was done. Yeah. One little fight and it was over. So y'all cannot handle it apparently.
So do you guys agree like overall? I mean, like not that you guys agree, but is your guys' like point changing that like relationships kind of have to do with like astrology? Because bro, like for example, me and Amanda have like a bunch of compatible on here, and we've been together 6 strong years. You know what I mean? Like. Almost 7.
You know what? I don't know.
And you said that you're Gemini. Gemini is the first person you ever loved.
Yeah.
And you haven't been with the Aries, right?
I have not been with an Aries. So
is it Aries that you're compatible with?
Yes, Aries.
So
I have not. It's been somehow Scorpios.
So I would say it's about 75%. I say about 80-90% for us. And then we need to check up you. Yeah. So we need to test him out.
I would, man. I don't know.
Wait, hold up.
I've never.
I can't remember what my last ex, what she was. We never brought that up. So I don't see. Oh no, she was a Sagittarius. Never mind. She was a Sagittarius.
No, but Sagittarius is the most you're compatible with. Sorry, that's.
Oh, that was the second one. It was air. It was
Sagittarius is first, and then it was Aries.
Yeah, it was them too.
See, but just because you are compatible with that person and it doesn't work out, doesn't mean that.
To go look for that type.
Well, no. I was gonna say, it doesn't mean that your life partner isn't going to be that sign that you're most compatible with. Everyone varies in their personality and the way they handle situations and different things like that. So I think that I don't know. Maybe my person that I do marry is going to be a Gemini. Yeah. I have no idea.
For me, no idea. I honestly don't care about the sign. Honestly, it's how we deal with stuff on a daily basis. Exactly. How we are. I honestly, like I said earlier, I never ask what sign you are.
Okay, but
I will not bring that up until that certain person brings.
But isn't it weird how like? So I'm just saying, like, you go date a girl, but isn't it weird like how you guys start like feeling a connection, and then you guys find out what their sign is, and you're like,
and then you're like, holy shit,
you're a Gemini. Wait, you're a Sagittarius. Whoa, we're supposed to be compatible. Like, and we get along so good. Like, that's because, like, bro, when we started dating, I didn't know what the heck. I didn't read that shit.
Yeah, me either.
And then, like, now just like looking into it, like, oh,
yeah.
We'll see. In my example, when I was in my 2-year relationship, it said apparently Scorpio was the least compatible with me,
and
I was with her for 2 years. Like, we made it work for 2 years.
Yeah,
but I know in the end story, but
the end didn't work though. That's what I'm trying to say though.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. It may just not be the right Scorpio, because everyone else is different and they handle situations differently, and they're different personalities, and so maybe that wasn't the right Scorpio for you. Maybe in the future there is going to be another Scorpio where you're not going to know she's a Scorpio, and then you find out.
But maybe he's only attracted to that certain type of Scorpio.
What do you mean?
Like that Scorpio is going to be like the one like he bases off for other Scorpios.
I think that the woman that your first love, or guy, whatever, your first love in general, I feel like, at least from what I've been experiencing after my ex, is that I compare everyone to her, whether or not they're a Gemini or not. I compare them to her, and there's just nothing.
Yeah. Here's a quick question from my part: are we compatible with our own signs? Because the first girl I ever thought I was in love with was a Leo.
Yeah, but I don't think we are, because if I had to deal with another moodiness,
bro, that's like positive and positive, negative and negative.
Yeah, bro, like mathematics right there, bro. Positive and positive.
Well, positive and
positive. Positive make it positive.
Yeah,
negative and a negative make it positive.
Is it gonna make a?
Yeah, but
in multiplication.
Yeah, in multiplication.
Opposites.
In certain areas of math, it will come out positive. In certain parts, it will come out negative.
I feel that.
Why are we talking about?
So overall, do you guys like, yes or no? Like, do you guys feel like astrology has to deal with relationships, or do you think that it can deal with relationships, or do you just think it's interesting that how it all plays out?
I just think it's interesting.
It's interesting, huh? Yeah, I feel that. What about you? You think it's interesting, or you think it's part of relationships, or like now that you know this information, are you gonna go try to find a Sagittarius?
No, I wouldn't. I honestly, like I said earlier, I never ask what the person is.
Okay.
It's just how you vibe
about it. Guys. So, we talk about like a lot of relationship advice, or like a lot of our own relationship and stuff, and how we see like our relationship supposed to be, and we even baffled on the possibility of astrology has to deal with relationship and stuff. I feel like this is this is like a good little relationship podcast right now. So I think we're gonna end it right here. It's currently 1 a.m. So I think it's time to end it.
That's early.
You guys, thank you for tuning in to Anything and Everything.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Peace out.